Welcome to our Spring 2020 graduation reception. I don't know about you, but I assure you that I did not anticipate the kind of change we're in the midst of when I was announced as the new MELSA Dean of Engineering a year ago. It's been an interesting year one without a doubt. But without challenges, what would engineers do? The current situation aside, just think of all the amazing achievements that have been made by Cyclone engineers. To name a few: a Fulbright Scholar, a Truman Scholar, top-ranked programs. We were named a top institution for diversifying engineering education. Student athletes winning conference awards and trending nationally on social media. And from a personal perspective, the pride that I have as an ISU alum being able to return as the Dean of our great College of Engineering. Cyclone engineers are indeed on a roll. Employers, clients, colleagues that you will come across will immediately recognize the value of your degree from Iowa State. The reputation of Cyclone engineers has been solidified over the years and continues to be strengthened by you and those who will follow. My Iowa State degree has served me well. Your degree is a sign of hard work, hands-on experience, and a toolbox loaded with the most important skills required to be successful in our industry. So as you head out on this next chapter of your adventure, we urge you to maintain that connection. Keep in touch, and not just at homecoming. We love to tell others of the successes of our Cyclone engineers on a regular basis. Tag us in your social media. Reach out to your advisors, your professors. You'll always be a part of Cyclone Nation. Congratulations on your accomplishments. Obtaining an engineering degree is not an easy task. We wish we could be there to shake your hand and pat you on the back, but hopefully you'll find this format a nice and relaxing way to chat with colleagues as we watch together. Go Cyclones!
Well, hello and welcome. Oh, let me take this off. Welcome to the Chemical Engineering Reception, virtual version, year 2020. We're here to celebrate the graduation of our chemical engineering seniors in a slightly different way. We're going to celebrate this on video. Normally we would do this in person, but this year we're all socially isolating, working from home, apartments, not on campus, and unfortunately can't do this in person, but we wanted to celebrate with you and recognize your accomplishments for the really great work you've done and all the hard work you've gone through to earn a bachelor's degree in chemical engineering from Iowa State University. Well, the world has certainly changed in the last 2 months. I'm guessing very few of you would have envisioned this being the way that you would finish your time here at Iowa State. It's certainly not the way that we anticipated or hoped for, but it's certainly a challenge that you've risen to, and I want to give you lots of credit for that. But this is a time to celebrate. You did it. You made it. The exams are done. The projects are in. You were successful. You have completed all the degree requirements to earn a bachelor's degree in chemical engineering from Iowa State University. Congratulations. You did it. Congratulations also to your parents, your siblings, your friends, your grandparents, all those who supported your efforts as you pursued this really challenging degree. Thanks to all of you, and congratulations to you as well. Despite this unusual set of circumstances, you're leaving Iowa State with an impressive set of credentials, a chemical engineering degree from Iowa State. You're joining roughly 6,000 others who've similarly completed this program. Our first graduates finished in 1913. We had 2 students in the first year of our program, and this year will graduate 131 bachelor's degrees. 75 this spring, 10 this summer, and then 46 last fall. You're graduating from one of the largest chemical engineering programs in the country and one of the most successful. Our graduates have gone on to be members of the National Academy of Engineering, to be CEOs of major Fortune 500 companies, including 3M, Celanese, Chevron Phillips Chemical Company, joining a group of highly successful individuals. And I'm sure you'll be similarly successful with your careers. So why did you choose chemical engineering? A lot of students say because they like chemistry and they like math. That's what I said. But let's go to the definitions. So chemical engineering is a branch of engineering that applies physical sciences, life sciences, together with applied mathematics and economics to produce, transform, transport, and properly use chemicals, materials, and energy. Sounds like we can do just about anything. Here's another definition. Chemical engineer is someone who knows enough physics to confuse a chemist, enough chemistry to confuse a mechanical engineer, that's not saying much, and enough mathematics to confuse themselves. My favorite definition of a chemical engineer is from Orland Russell Sweeney, who was the first department head of our program back from 1920 to 1947 when it was the Department of Chemical and Mining Engineering at Iowa State. Dr. Sweeney used to say, chemical engineers can solve all the world's problems, and I agree. So, let's talk about you, the 2020 graduating class. 85 total degrees, 75 this spring and 10 this summer. 29% of you are female. You're from all over the world. 41% of you are from Iowa. 47% are from other U.S. states. And 12% of you are from other countries. 35 of you are from Iowa. 17 from Illinois. 15 from Minnesota. 4 from Wisconsin. And we also have students from Arkansas, Kansas, South Dakota, and Texas. Other countries, we have 2 from Malaysia, 2 from Egypt, 2 from India, and we also have students from Tunisia, China, South Korea, and Bolivia. You're a very smart class. Average GPA was 3.31. Your highest GPA, 4.0, we'll get into that in a little bit. And then 3 more of you have a 3.99. Tremendous. Number of credit hours to earn a chemical engineering degree, 129 or 129.5, I forget. Your average was 135. Good job, you made it. High was 240 credit hours. So you could have probably gotten 2 degrees for that. I should point out that 3 of you still have delinquent U-bill balances. I want to take care of that. 86% of you finished in 9 semesters or less. As I mentioned earlier, very smart class. Many of you earning honors. Summa cum laude, which is a GPA of 3.9 or higher, 7 of you. Magna cum laude, 3.7 or higher, 10 of you. Cum laude, 3.5 or higher, 17. Awesome. 5 of you completed the honors program. So, you were not only getting chemical engineering degrees, you were also getting other degrees and minors. 2 of you have dual degrees in chemical engineering and mathematics. 4 of you have double majors in chemical engineering and chemistry, economics, and 2 in Spanish. 24 minors, 9 in biomedical engineering, and beyond that we have sustainability, business, economics, biology, computer science, engineering sales, military studies, political science, German, Spanish, food science, environmental science, mathematics, energy systems, Chinese studies. Good job. You were also very busy in other activities. 72% of you had an internship or a co-op. 50% of you participated in undergraduate research. 28% of you studied abroad. And 74% of you were involved in a campus club or organization. In a typical year, and I'll say typical because this is not so typical, 80% of you go to industry, 10% go to grad school in engineering, And the remaining 10% tend to pursue law or medicine or some other advanced degree. At this point, usually 60 to 70% of you have a job, and the salaries tend to be in the neighborhood of $70,000 to $80,000. Very nice. As I mentioned, this is a little odd this year, but hopefully the jobs are landed or coming, or will be in the near future. Places you typically go: Dow Chemical Company, 3M, Merck, Gelita, General Mills, Fuller, Flint Hills Resources, Land O'Lakes, Bemis, Amcor, Seagate, Boston Scientific, Grain Processing Corporation, and so on. So at this point, I'd like to turn things over to our students. I'd like to recognize two individual students first, and then give all the students a chance to be recognized either through a video they've submitted, or through a selfie, or just with recognition of their names. So each semester, we, as a department, like to recognize our very top performing students. And in particular, we have an award that we give to the top GPA graduating each semester. This award is called the Lawrence E. Burkhart Outstanding Senior Award. It's named after a former faculty member who was in the department from 1960 to 1988. And it's given to a graduating senior who has the highest overall GPA from their time here at Iowa State. And this year was a particularly difficult competition. We had many high-performing students, and in particular, we had 4 students who earned GPAs of 3.99 or better. And I'd like to recognize those 4 students now. They are Ethan Brown, Grant Johnson, Brittany Lindy, and Laura Snyder. 3 of these students earned a 3.99, and 1 of them earned a 4.0. The one student who was perfect across the board and earned a straight A through all courses here at Iowa State was Ethan Brown. Congratulations, Ethan. You are the winner of this year's Lawrence E. Burkhart Outstanding Senior Award. Ethan came to Iowa State as a high school national merit finalist and ended up graduating as summa cum laude, the top honor at the university. He's had a variety of experiences while he was a student here. He had internships, worked for CF Industries, worked for the Avera McKinnon Hospital, and also for the Department of Public Works in Brandon, South Dakota. He was also involved on campus. He worked as a supplemental instructor and also was involved in organizations including the International Friendship Connection, Harwood House as their treasurer, and was on the Iowa State Freshman Council. And in addition to all that, earned a straight A 4.0. So for that, Ethan, I would like to recognize you with this plaque, upside down, that says Lawrence E. Burkhart Memorial Award presented to outstanding senior student in chemical engineering, awarded to Ethan Brown, spring 2020. Congratulations, Ethan. This is yours, along with a small honorarium that we're putting in your UBIL account, so please look for that. And now I will pass this off to Ethan, who's currently at his apartment here now. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Hillier, and thank you also to all the CB staff and professors for making the last 4 years such an incredible experience. I really do appreciate it, and I just think the CB department at Iowa State has a really great culture and environment for students to learn. And lastly, I just want to thank God, my family, and also all of my fellow students in Chemi. And yeah, to you guys, I just want to wish you all the best.
Congratulations again, Ethan. Job well done. Now I'd like to introduce another senior who has agreed to give the senior address and to share some thoughts of her experiences here at Iowa State and speak for the senior class. She was one of our 3.99s, Brittany Lindy, again also summa cum laude. In addition to a chemical engineering degree, she earned a minor in biomedical engineering, did research with Dr. Katie Bratley and had internships with Cambrex and this one, which I'm quite jealous of, Pure Fishing, where she studied soft bait firmness and hook corrosion, two of my favorite subjects. She was also very active at Iowa State. She was a member of the Iowa State University marching band, varsity marching band, Tau Beta Pi, and was president and vice president of the Friley Palmer House Cabinet. And now I turn the floor over to her to say a few words. Take it away, Brittany.
This speech was made possible by coffee, my TI-84 calculator, and viewers like you. I was hoping to start out this speech by thanking everyone for being here, and then making some comment about how strange it is to see all my classmates outside of the Sweeney computer labs for once. But I guess I'll just have to use my imagination. It feels just like last week we were all sitting together in Chemi 160 learning what the heck a material balance even was. And it was just last week when my Aspen kept giving me an error that my stream was not in material balance. Because sometimes even a $30,000 computer program can struggle to solve a material balance too. As I began writing this speech, I spent a lot of time reminiscing about the last 4 years I spent at Iowa State. I remember starting out my first semester in chemical engineering. I remember being surrounded by all these insanely smart and intelligent students and just hoping that I'd be able to keep up with all of them. And during those first chemi classes, I also met some of my closest friends, and I couldn't have made it through these last 4 years without them. It was truly a team effort by everyone in this graduating class to make it this far. I fondly remember those days of running around the third floor of the library, trying to see if anyone had figured out that one Chemi 356 homework problem that everyone was stuck on. And then that later evolved to running around the Sweeney computer labs to see if anyone knew how to get your Aspen recycle stream to converge. I figuratively look around at all my classmates here today, and I see how much we've grown and matured. Things that used to seem impossible to me have now become second nature. I remember my first semester in general chemistry, and every week I was struggling so much to write these 3-page lab reports. And then junior year, we had our first chemical engineering lab, and I was so proud when I turned in my first 30-page lab report. And then just a few weeks ago, I didn't even blink an eye when I turned in a 130-page senior design report. This just goes to show one way we have all grown so much in the last few years. And we should all be proud of coming this far, because earning a chemical engineering degree is no walk in the park. We had to overcome and learn from so many challenges that were presented to us, like explaining to our parents that chemistry and chemical engineering are not the same thing, learning how to actually use MATLAB, and then, of course, finishing out our last few weeks of classes online. But now I can confidently say that we have all grown from overconfident freshmen thinking that college would be a breeze just like high school, into mature and intelligent chemical engineers ready to begin our professional lives. And of course, thanks for a certain situation, we all finally have a good answer to that interview question. Tell us about a time when you had to overcome an unexpected challenge. If we can make it through Chemi 430 during COVID-19, we can make it through anything. As I look to the future, I know we will always remember the valuable lessons I've learned during my time at Iowa State, like the importance of visuals in technical communication thanks to Satterwhite, what distillation actually boils down to, and of course, how to quiet my breathing as I walk up the stairs to the third floor of Sweeney. As chemical engineers, we have the power to make an impact on the earth, and we have the responsibility for the safety of others. And it is thanks to all the amazing chemical engineering faculty and, of course, Dr. Lovin's Friday features that I know our future is in safe hands. And as we all graduate and begin the rest of our lives, I know I'm always going to remember all these little things about Iowa State, like hearing the campanile chime, getting falafel from the hub, walking around the Zodiac so I don't fail my next exam, and even trekking through the snow to get to class. But most importantly, I'm going to remember all the amazing people I met during my time here. And if there's anything positive we can take away from our current situation, is we're now all experts at keeping in touch from a distance. And I really look forward to hearing from our class and seeing how many things we're going to accomplish. And I wish you all success in our future. Thank you.
Thank you, Brittany. Next on the agenda, we get the opportunity to meet all of the graduates from the 2020 class of chemical engineers from Iowa State University.
Hello, I'm Drew Smith, and my favorite time in the chemical engineering department has to just be spending time doing homework on projects down the Sweeney basement with my friends and peers. We spent many of hours working down there, and we just always made the best of all of it. And I do just want to say thank you to all my friends and peers, as well as my teachers along the way. I couldn't have done it without them all. And I just want to say thank you to everyone, and I wish you all the best, my fellow graduates, in their future endeavors.
My favorite memory from the chemistry department is, probably pretty controversial, but I definitely have to say it's senior design. I was able to apply topics that I learned on my co-op in industry and continue studying a subject that I really enjoyed. It was a hard class with a lot of work, but I definitely think it's the one I learned the most from. And, I wouldn't be the TA for it this semester if I didn't enjoy it. And, I kind of think of 1150 as my second home. So, there's that. I would also, on that note, like to acknowledge Dr. Paskach for just, doing all that he does. He always brought this energy to class that showed just how passionate he was about what he taught and how much he cared about us as students. I'd also be remiss if I didn't acknowledge Dr. Pompani and his research group for, allowing me to take a larger role in their group and teaching me things that I've used throughout my college career. Thank you to all those grad students, and special shout out to my original Chem 201 group and all the students I worked with to get to where I am today.
I can't believe I'm going to graduate today finally. It just feels like I took Chemistry 160, Chemistry 177, all those great classes like yesterday. And now I'm finally graduating, taking Chemistry 430 and Chemistry 426. Well, anyways, those classes don't really matter. I'm graduating finally. And I would like to thank all my friends, my professors who have helped me throughout my chemical engineering career. Also my friends who have made this 4-year journey bearable, who have stayed with me late nights in Sweeney Hall working on the 430 project. And at last, I would like to make a special mention to my parents who could not make it here because of the COVID situation. They had the entire situation planned out. Since I'm the fourth generation student, they were very, very excited about me graduating. Even my dad got a new suit for the graduation ceremony. That's how excited he was. Well, things happen. I'm going to miss the Cyclone Nation, Cyclone Campus, and I'm looking forward to my graduate school next year.
Hi CB graduates, I would like to extend here my most sincere congratulations to the class of 2020. Of course, it is very unfortunate that CB faculty and students cannot be together today for a proper celebration. But where we cannot be together, what really matters and what you should remember is that today is the culmination of all your efforts and achievements. This means no more lectures, no more quizzes, and no more exams. But what is really exciting is that your journey, your real journey in chemical engineering is just about to start. Wherever this degree takes you, whatever new opportunities this degree creates for you, I'm sure you'll achieve great things. So always remember that we are proud of you and we want to hear about your future achievements. So stay in touch with ISU and CBE and go Cyclones.
Hi everyone, this is Luke Rowling. I wanted to give an extra special message of congratulations to this class and say thank you to you all because many of you were part of my first ever semester of teaching 2 years ago. So since that class was Chemi 310, I thought the best thing to do would be to write a MATLAB script expressing my sincere congratulations to you all. And I decided to do this in the tradition of the great Dwight Schrute. Congrats, good luck, and please stay in touch.
Hi, this is Professor Shanks. Congratulations, graduates. Live long and prosper.
Dear class of 2020, I'm Chun Wang. Congratulations on your graduation. This is an important milestone in your life. Your graduation proves all your hard work and determination was worth it. I hope you had a lot of good memories of our state university. You also have a bunch of tools and techniques which make you feel a lot faster and smarter on your graduation day. People are ready to see you unlock your full potential. I have always believed in you and I will never stop believing. We are in a historic circumstance. However, you should go confidently in the direction of your career plan and live the life you have imagined. You are now one step closer to your dream. Stay strong, stay healthy. I wish your career and future bring you happiness.
Hello, John Kaiser here. Good day, spring 2020 CB graduates. This is my fourth semester here at Iowa State, and the first where I actually feel I know some of you, mostly through my 490 offering. Mr. Yellow, Eminem, and I would love to wish you all a sincere congratulations. Good luck in your next step in life, and you have an open invitation to come back and visit me. As an incentive, or a bribe, I do have the best chocolate stash, so please come back. Take care, best wishes, bye.
To all my students in Chemi 430, those of you graduating, just wanted to say I'm proud of you. It's been a privilege and an honor to teach you in Chemi 430. I hope some of you go into process design, plant design. Whatever you do, don't be a stranger to the department. Come back, do some, some recruiting, whatever, get a chance to come back, and that'd be great. I wish you all the best in success in your career, whatever that may be. And yeah, thank you so much.
Hello, 2020 class students. This is Professor Wenjun Li. Congratulations on your graduation from our department in this spring. I'm very happy in the excitement of your graduation day and so very proud of you too. I wish you can keep on learning and growing, keep addition to the goodness and the beauty to the world. Be proud to be a cyclone chemical engineer who can create a beautiful and better future. Go Cyclones!
Congratulations, class of 2020. Dr. Burt here with one final lesson for you. More of a reminder. Remember to set up material balances when you approach a new problem. We don't want you having any unnecessary accumulation. All kidding aside, I really missed having you in lab, and some of the time that I've saved on my commute has allowed me to spend time with my farm dog, Rusty, who learned a new trick just this week that I thought was highly fitting for a graduation and a send-off. So with that, congratulations, we'll see you later, and come back and see us anytime.
Congratulations, class of 2020. You made it, not only to the end of a challenging major, but also the end of a different and challenging semester. Thank you for your patience and helping us all. As you are probably thinking, there is kind of a question we all have on our mind right now, and that is, what in the world can we do to fix this? And I want to offer to you the same thing that I've told you in class many times, that the reason I picked being a chemical engineer and why I hope you want to be an engineer is that specifically in chemical engineering, you learn a whole lot of science, but it's also for the purpose of using it to do things. So as an engineer, you use that science to better the world, to solve problems. And boy, do we have some interesting ones now. So as chemies, you can go out and fix issues of shortages of PPE, new forms of therapy, new forms of engineering ways to respond to pandemics. And so thank you for doing this. Stay in touch.
Hello, and congratulations, Spring 2020 graduates. In the Chemical Engineering Department, we're very proud of your achievements, and we wish you all the best in whatever comes next for you. And I hope that you'll stay connected with the department. Best wishes.
I want to offer my warmest congratulations to all of you. It takes a lot of determination to achieve this goal, especially during such a chaos caused by the COVID-19. I believe with this determination, you will succeed in your future career.
Congratulations, CBE grads of 2020. You put a lot of work in this and we're really proud of you. Just remember, even though we can't be here to celebrate in person, you're going to go out into the world and do great things. Chemical engineers are needed now more than ever.
Very special Cyclone 2020. This is Zheng Yishao. Congratulations on your well-deserved success. I wish you the very best as you step ahead for the new journey in life. May all your other dreams be fulfilled. If there is any chance, come back to Ames and talk to us.
Congratulations to all of you graduating seniors. You've made it through the ChemE program. You should be proud of that. I enjoyed getting to know some of you in class in 210, 358, 381. I know the last few months have been difficult, especially those of you who are planning to go to Oviedo. Kudos for hanging in there. Please stay in touch in the future and tell us about the exciting things that you're doing in your career. Remember to never stop learning, to be safe and stay healthy. And again, please stay in touch. Congrats.
Hi, everyone. I'd like to congratulate you on graduating from Iowa State University with a degree in chemical engineering. I'm really going to miss meeting your parents and friends and saying goodbye to you at the pre-commencement ceremony, but this will have to do. I'd take some time out to celebrate this accomplishment with your friends and family. You should be particularly proud given the very strange and stressful circumstances at the end of this semester. I hope everybody's taken this opportunity to grow in ways that they wouldn't have necessarily grown. I know I've come to appreciate how wisdom and knowledge are really ordered towards communion with others, and how a thick social network is really difficult to replicate virtually. Again, congratulations, and don't be a stranger to the department, and come back and visit us.
Hey, ISU CBE class of 2020, just wanted to say warm congratulations on your graduation from ISU CBE. Sorry that we were not able to do this in person this year. It's pretty amazing that all of you persevered under some very tough and challenging circumstances and successfully accomplished all your goals. So once again, congratulations, and please remember to stay in touch and drop in when you can. Go Cyclones!
Hi, seniors. Dr. Mansell here. I want to congratulate you on finishing a really difficult curriculum under really difficult circumstances. We've all had our share of challenges during this working at home time. Working at home time, and I want to tell you that you've overcome them really with great aplomb. And whether I was teaching you face to face or I was teaching you online, I really enjoyed teaching you. I'm sorry I can't celebrate with you at a full big graduation, but I wish you the best of success in your careers, and please keep in touch. From my family, congratulations. Congratulations.
Hello everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Mackenzie Schwartz, one of the chemical engineering advisors, and I just wanted to take a moment to wish you all congratulations on graduating from Iowa State University. You are joining the ranks of so many wonderful chemical engineers, and you all are going to go on and do so many very impactful things. So as you move into the next chapter of your life, don't forget us back here at Iowa State. We'd love to see you. Stop by the advising office in the fall if you're back recruiting, and for sure keep us updated on all the cool things you're doing in your time as an alum. If I had the chance to advise you, or even if I didn't, good luck with your future adventure.
Hi Chemie graduates, congratulations on all of your accomplishments in graduation and best wishes for your future adventures.
Greetings Chemie students and graduates of the class of 2020. My name is Matt Brown. I'm one of the academic advisors in our department. Even though I've just started a few months ago, I am delighted to help recognize and celebrate your achievement. It's been a wonderful department for me to work in and to get to know several of you over the last few months. And just I'm so excited for all the things that you'll be able to do outside of Iowa State and to make our world a better place. I'd like to leave you with one of my favorite quotes from a chemical engineer herself, former astronaut Mae Jemison. She said that the arts and sciences are avatars of human creativity. The arts and sciences are avatars of human creativity. So I challenge you to use the science that you know, the problem-solving skills that you have, and the arts that you love to make the world a better place and to achieve the lives that you deserve. We are all grateful for what you've done for us, for our department. Look forward to celebrating your future successes. Congratulations again.
I hope that you've enjoyed this virtual version of our Spring 2020 commencement ceremony. Congratulations again to all the graduates, families, parents, siblings, grandparents, friends, for a job well done. We wish we could have done this in person. Maybe we'll have that opportunity in the future. If we have on-campus commencement in the fall, you are certainly invited to come back and join us. We'd love to see you there. Short of that, please stay in touch and best of luck as you move on from Iowa State University. I'd like to leave you now with a short slideshow showing some pictures from around the department that you can remember your time here with. Congratulations. Goodbye.